Okay, well, we're on the topic of Steam. Yeah, I've been in nice, cool talks with them again about the adult content locks or regional restrictions, if you want to call it that. And I've talked about them because I got a game from a friend. The game has DLC, which is free, but I can't get it because, it's region locked. It's region restricted. And he can't gift it to me because it's free. You can't gift something that is free, and I can't get it because it's region locked. So how do you get it? I wanted to know, what am I supposed to do? And obviously, I didn't expect a cool answer from the support whatsoever, right? They just told me that it's not available in my region. Wow. Got really helpful, because I didn't already know that. And then I wrote them my manifesto, about everything that I think is just absolutely fucking insane, because it makes no sense whatsoever. Not only did I report this over 2 years ago, and I was blatantly lied to, and the same support person, again, told me the same BS lies in this one, that they are currently reviewing the possibility of making available certain content. Oh yeah? Oh yeah, certain content, huh? That's strange, because I got the exact same answer from you, like 2 years ago. And then this year, you got the fucking same shit in my face, again, after I talked to you about this crap, again. And they continue to lie to you about that they're doing something. And even in 10 years, they're gonna tell me the same fucking BS lies that they're actually doing something. Meanwhile, they're not doing jack fucking shit, okay? So, that's one thing that's already fucking stupid. But if you look at this crap, like from the ground up, okay? Why do you region lock something? You want to protect the children and young minors or whatever, young persons or whatever the fucking shit? Cool. You know what? I could go to Google as a young minor or fucking minor or young person or whatever the fuck. Type in whatever and Google would just show it to me. They don't protect me from random bollocks that you're trying to do. And why? Why can I do that? Because, probably my parents, that are supposed to control what I'm actually doing on the internet, just have either no clue, no interest, or just don't know about any control features or whatever. I don't know. Why does Steam have to step in and say, hey, you can't look at this, when you have the tools on Steam to even restrict all of this shit? You have the settings, you have family view, and all you would have to do as a parent would actually give a fuck and do something about it. But no, we have to restrict a whole country from viewing adult content. And I'm not just talking about random fucking, porn games or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Because this is just nonsense. This goes so deep, I just don't even... Right, so... I have set store preferences that I want to see everything. Okay? And when I go to my store preferences, I can see everything. Okay? Everything is ticked, and if you go to example products, it shows you some example products for even some nudity or sexual content, and it just shows you like some stuff. Then when you go to frequent nudity or sexual content as example products, you have nothing. Okay? But then when you go to adult-only sexual content and view example products, it shows you something again, okay? So, first of all, that's nonsense, right? And they're overriding my settings and just telling me that I've opted out to see this, even though I have opted in to see it. And yeah, they just go and fucking BS you with this shit. Because if you go to, like, this game, right, which I had just for research purposes added to my wishlist, okay, I can't view the store page, and it gives me this message, right? This game contains content you have asked not to see, okay? Not to see, even though I want to see it, and I can see it, and I can buy it if I want to. But if I go to the community hub for this, it tells me this community hub is not available in your region. Okay? Despite me being able to see the game and buy the game. And only after I bought it, I can actually view this community hub. So I have to be 18 to view the store page, to buy it, but I can't see the community hub for all the extra content. So what they're basically doing is paywalling out their own platform until after you bought the product, in a way, if that makes sense. And yeah, this doesn't make any sense to me on that level already. So I said games that have an adult label applied are available for purchase to me. Still have the community hub locked, stating this community hub is not available. We just looked at that. Only after I've purchased the product, Steam's basically paywalling. There's no way around. How else would you explain this? Like, but this content lock does not stop with adult-only products. Okay, I can go to the Street Fighter 6 community hub. Right, I can go there. Right here, Street Fighter. Right, I can see it. I can buy it if I wanted to. The USK rating is 12. Okay. If we go down to the discussions community hub, right, I can see this. And then if I go to artwork, right, you have the artwork. And then this artwork is blurred out because it's marked as adult only. And if I go on that, it just shows me that this content is not available in my region. So I can view the community hub, but not the content that's marked as adult only. Unless I buy the game, you know, and if I'm 12 and I just can buy the game, because I'm 12, I can then go into the artwork section of the community hub and then just look at this. Then I can look at it without restrictions, despite being 12, for instance, right? Just as an explanation. So that's nonsense to begin with. Right? And I said that here, I can view and buy a product marked USK12 for $59.99 and then right away view content marked as adult only for that product. The only thing stopping anyone from doing that would be the control features of Steam and Family View that parents should be using in the first place. In this case, minors can easily circumvent your protection by just paying for it. I can view and buy a product marked as USK18, spend $24.99, and only then I am allowed to view the entirety of the community hub. If I can view and buy the product in the first place, shouldn't I already be allowed to see the rest of the content? Only after making a purchase, you're an adult and can view everything. In this case, minors can also easily circumvent your protection by just paying for it, because all you are asking for to even be able to view the store page is a birthday in an easily passed drop-down menu. Right? And if you look at the fucking drop-down menu again, which was over here, right? It's not fucking rocket science to just pick a year, okay? And then press view page, and then you're in. I'm pretty sure someone can figure this crap out. And then it gets better, okay? It gets wilder, even wilder. So the product that is not available in my region, I talked about the free one, right? I have the game. Right? I can't view the store page. It's not available. And yes, Steam B, thank you. Yes, the connection is very secure. Don't worry about it. And then the DLC is down here, right? And I can't view that store page either. Back in the day, you could just press this install button and then choose Steam to open it, and it would work. You could get it added, but now it just shows an error. Wait, let's do that again. Right, it shows failure, an error occurred while installing app ID. No licenses. Well, the fuck this nonsense is supposed to mean, right? So yeah, how do you get something that is supposed to be free in the first place, but you can't get it through normal means over Steam, right? Or being gifted? Well, you do what everyone does. You fucking Google it. You right? You look for a solution, And then you find a guide that specifically tells you, hey, here's the file that you need to get this. Okay? And I shit you not, the file is basically absolutely nothing. And you have a whole store page for this file. You know? The file is 33 bytes. 33 fucking bytes, and we have a whole store page for it. Okay, and when you open this in just a normal text editor, right? There's 2 lines in it. It says the name of the game, true vision equals 1. And that's it. You have a whole store page for 2 lines in a text file. And I can't download it. I can't add it. I can't gift it. And it's easily circumventable by just fucking getting this file or just making a text file yourself and putting 2 lines in it. And putting it in a folder of the game that you can just get gifted by someone else. Anyway, like, what in God's fucking name is this shit? So, yeah, this is great, okay. Then I said I might not be able to view the store page of those products, but I have access to its community hub and everything marked adult only within it. So shouldn't that give me access to everything else related to that product as well, like DLC for example? Nah. If you own a product that's adult only, it doesn't make you adult. Okay? You can view that one adult thing, but not the other adult thing. Because that would make too much sense. Right, so I set this to paying for it. The only content that Steam and its enforcements of Germany's set of statutory rules when it comes to regulating whether a computer game may be publicly supplied to children and young persons, that's the exact quote they were using in one of those support messages, and I keep shitting it back into their face, can stop as free content. And not even that, because I just showed it, right? And the protection ends at the Steam wallet. If you can pay for it, you can look at it. I could just go out in the store, buy a Steam gift card, get some cash, buy this game, and then look at it. Where is the protection for young children, for minors and young persons? Where is it? It's nowhere. Okay, it's just BS crap that fucking Germany wants Steam to do, and I get it. They have to do it, but it's nonsense. Okay, if you think about it, like 2 seconds, you know it's nonsense. But the nonsense doesn't stop there. Oh no. Well, I was looking up random crap, right? There's a community hub for this, and there's a guide you can find the file in. I found a game. I don't know what this is. I was just, doing research. Called Animal Wish. I can't see the store page for it, which means it's not rated. Okay, it's not rated, so I can't see it. But if we go to the DLC, which specifically says it's 18 plus adult content, okay, I could go and see it, and there's not really much to see here. But it's rated. So how is the main game this DLC is meant for not rated, but this DLC is rated? So I can't look at the main game, but I can get this DLC. Oh, look, what? Oh, wow. Before you can add this product to your Steam account, you must own the base product. Crazy, huh? Yeah, well, if the base product maybe would have the same rating as this fucking DLC for some reason has, maybe I could, potentially be a customer interested in this product. But not only can I not search for this on your store page, right? Because you're overriding my settings. I can also just get this gifted and then get the DLC myself because this is rated, but the other shit wasn't rated, and it doesn't make any sense, okay? It just makes no sense. Some games are rated and I can buy these, but not the DLC for it, because that's not rated. Then I can't buy games because they're not rated, but the DLC I can get for it because that's rated for. How does this make any sense to anyone? I just don't get it, okay? And then they just get me give me the same fucking BS answers, okay? And as previously mentioned, this is a regional requirement, and we cannot bypass it here at Steam Support. Yeah, I get it. I get Steam Support can't bypass it. Can you explain this crap to me? Anyone? Can anyone in Steam Support explain this shit to me? Why you're overriding my own settings, you know, making the whole shopping experience on your platform worse. I have to rely to, you know, browsing tags, friend activity, and third-party websites like fucking SteamDB for to find something if I wanted to. Then I can't even get it myself, despite it just being complete nonsense. Right? I could just ask someone from another country. I'm sure 12-year-old is smart enough to figure this shit out. You know, how connected everyone is. You can't just go and ask someone else, hey, bro, can you give me this shit? I really like fucking big tits, okay? Then they give you that crap, you go out, buy a Steam gift card, and then you just give them the money back, or you use a VPN if you wanted to. It's just bullshit, okay? It's just absolute nonsense. So yeah, if you pay Steam, and you can look at it, and you can look at everything, okay? So the protection ends at the wallet. They get paid and they don't give a fuck, okay? And the real people that are supposed to do something about it, the parents, yeah, they don't need to do anything, okay? They can just fuck off, right? But then you have cool age ratings in Germany, okay? That make absolute sense as well. Because you have this game, right? That looks suspiciously like something not for minors and young persons, right? I would say, if I look at this, just right here, okay, then you have the tags, sexual content, hentai, okay, tags might not be, you know, accurate at all, but what do you think this is rated for, you know? What age is appropriate to play this, to buy this? Just take a wild guess, right? If you are 6 years old, this is stuff for you, okay? 6 fucking years. Just saying. I don't know what's going on in that game, okay? Maybe it's just, you know, completely normal. But for some reason, I have my doubts about this. For some fucking reason, okay? And it wouldn't probably be so upsetting if Steam made any sense at all with any of this rule nonsense they came up with. But hey, okay, I'm just, you know, asking questions. They don't want to give me any answers, and here we are, turning in circles year over year by just repeating the same fucking bullshit again and again. And I'll be back next year asking the same fucking questions and eating the same fucking bullshit again. Unless someone actually wakes up, you know, in the real world and makes sensible decisions. Until then, I just, you know, I'm just gonna talk to that one support guy who keeps fucking answering my tickets. Maybe he's the guy that's, you know, told to specifically answer my shit. And every time he sees a pop-up, you know, oh god, it's Volvo again. He feels bad. He feels sad. He feels annoyed. And that alone gives me solace. That is the sugar, you know, the spice of life. That talking to support gives you extra bite, which is keeping me going in life. So yeah, that was a nice little cool support rant. Again,